Hey there, my name is John Foong. I head up our cloud computing sales division for Google for Europe for small medium businesses. Just been asked to talk a bit about how we do innovation at Google. I think the trick about innovation at Google is it's not just a thing, it's not just a competition or a program. It's part of the reason we hire people, it's part of the hiring criteria. It's part of the time we give them, it's part of their job description. They have 20% time to innovate, or innovation is part of what they need to do. It's part of the way we structure teams. We try to have really open teams that are kind of democratic. So even though there's a hierarchy in management, there's no hierarchy of ideas. So there are a few of the ways that we try and make things happen.
And where do you get your ideas from, John?
Well, me personally, I firmly believe, to be honest, that the best ideas come from two places. They come from good structured thinking, and they come from my staff. So when I have a difficult problem I'm dealing with, I'll try and break it down into kind of the steps that are involved in the process we're trying to solve, and then try and look to those little bits for how we can make it better. And that's where a lot of my innovation comes from. I'm a bit of a structured thinker. I think for my team, I want to provide a safe space for people to suggest ideas, to try them, to pilot them, and to fail and learn. And so that means when we tackle a difficult problem, I'll just put it out there, I'll share the problem, I'll ask for volunteers of ideas, and we'll set up a little project, like for a week or two, and then try something, gather some data, and test it out, and see how it goes.
Okay. Do you read a lot yourself personally? Or?
Yeah, good question. So kind of. I'd love to read more books. Most of my reading tends to be technology blogs like TechMeme and TechCrunch, and news and leadership blogs such as the Harvard Business Review and The Economist and things like that. So that's where most of the stuff has come from. If I had more time or more organised, I'd love to read more books on leadership. There's amazing things out there.
Okay. And do you encourage lots of conversation internally within teams to give the people space to talk amongst each other?
Yeah, I mean, I think the great thing about Google is it's inherently a very social place. We all have lunch together every day, there's breakfast and dinner provided, things like that. Our teams tend to be pretty open, so you're not chained to your desk, you can duck out and have a conversation over coffee or a game of foosball. So there's a lot of ways that we allow these kind of natural, organic conversations to happen. So we find a lot of stuff happens that way.
Great. Okay, thank you very much.
All right.